first.
Warp drive active.
Ads started for 90 seconds. Adverts have ended.
Good evening. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're doing okay. How is everybody cooking this evening? Third Street for Mr. Gon. Thank you very much. How you doing? Very kind of you, Mr. Gon. How's Moo? I was just watching a little bit of her stream again. Been in and out of the stream all day. Outside of our range.
Tuesday, what do you want to do tonight?
Tonight.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to
Right,
take over the world.
The Pinky and the Brain.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Thank you very much, Jester. Welcome in, Stoffel. Welcome in, Jester. How you doing? Yeah. Right there.
Warp drive active.
We're just doing one quick daily to I mean, they count towards the mission completed anyway. But we'll do some of the event. We'll do some of the event sites as well. Just getting one of the dailies up and ready. I don't know if there's actually LP. Oh, there is LP. Well, I better check that first. Might be a good idea. I have no point in doing a mission and fleeting all of my alts if there's no LP available. Hope everyone's doing okay. Gonna do some more mission. We're gonna do some more event sites, some more things. Find as many.
Denies you permission to jump at the moment.
A couple of defense complexes in here. It's not the complexes we want, it's the grids. We want the grids. We're ready with this dude. Might as well use that as well.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Exclamation mark play. Get yourselves in. There we go. Right. That counts used on the mission, sir. You claim that one. You claim this one. I nearly didn't realise that I hadn't researched capital armor repair on my nullsec main, which could have been quite interesting. Like, I kind of probably want some repair systems for my ship.
Skill training completed.
I can't really fly it if I don't have repair. Well, I haven't got the ship yet, but the plan is to get. We will be investing. Hello, Jester. Thank you for joining on Kick and on YouTube. Kind of you. We will be investing in the Revelation Navy issue. And I now can fly. I have Mastery 2. Which I know isn't massive, but actually. We'll get Mastery 3 fairly easily, and then there might be a bit of Mastery 4 at some point during the time, but at the moment, we're fine. Yes, kind of needed the the actual ability to repair the ship. We'll also be able to fire beam lasers. We'll go up to level 3 for now. There we go. That'll come in handy later. Oh! Hello, Cork. Welcome on in.
Gaming raided with 19 viewers.
How you doing, Mr. Hawk? Got operational intel. All of that lovely stuff's. Everything.
Yeah, I'm here. Right, get me out.
That was very short. That was a very short clip. I'm really sure what was going on there, but okay. You're fine and dandy. That's no problems. It was handed. Right-handed. No one. Fine. It's a real crazy show where anything will go. Ooh, long one. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome in Trouble and Strife, or at least half of you. Welcome in, Cyber, Calicoca, DPI. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody. Exclamation mark play. Get yourselves into the. That's not up. That's why nobody's doing it. There we go. That's better. Get yourselves in. Where's the nearest one? There's one in Ithar. How's everyone this lovely evening? How was your stream? Were you doing burners as well, or were you doing a little bit more eventy? But I mean, you could get through the event by doing burners. Kind of nice. Nice. Epic arc for Galente. Wow. Interesting. On the Amarian one, I haven't done the Galente one.
active. Warp drive active.
Is it difficult? Is it easy? Oh, maybe not. Hey, Alchemist. Right, you go to... You want to go to...
Warp drive active.
Oh, no, that's not too bad. Have a great stream. Thank you very much, my friend. Very kind of you for the raid. Greatly appreciate that.
Warp drive active.
Oh, we're splitting the differences. There we go. You've done all your dailies, you have. You would have counted. Awesome. Dungeon.
Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes!
This goes on and... Thank you very much, Moo. 50 streams in 50 months in a row. And a 50-month sub. Thank you very much. You're extremely kind. I hope you had it. I hope you're having a good stream. If you like World of Warcraft, make sure you go and check me out. We're all doing event sites over here. I'm just looping around, keeping an eye on things, making sure that none of the reds have turned up. Gamma is contested. There we go. How goes the event so far? Not too bad. We're about halfway through on my main, I would say. Well, we're just over halfway. So 500 is halfway. We're on 580. Not too bad. My alt support character, he hasn't done a lot of the he hasn't got a lot of the mercenaries skills yet, so he's not even close to halfway. But it's okay. These little defense grids are quite fun. Just going to try and cap out at least one or two of the defense sites, and then we can get back to the other ones. How are you getting on with the events?
Warp drive active.
Bunny Giltar! Welcome on in. Also done the main, hope you've done the Faction Warfare one tomorrow. Nice. I've never actually done any Faction Warfare, so...
Warp drive active.
But helping people on stream as we go. Nice. Well, we've got Cyber adding a third cruiser to the fleet to help assist with that. And we've secured that one as well, so we can head to Alpha with you as well.
Warp drive active.
All three of us could be on the same site now. Zealot absolutely eats these things for breakfast. Absolutely no fear. It'd be nice if we could find some of those capital escalation ones, but it didn't sound. I'm not sure if it said in the patch notes where they turn up. Or at least if I didn't see it, might have said it. It'd be nice if they one or two of them turned up around here, but maybe not.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Yeah, no, not the war grids. The next one. I was reading it just before the stream. Warpath Capital Maydays been added in. So they're Titan ones. They're ones with Titans in them. Two Titans come in and basically you have to defend the haulers, which are and you might move the cap boosters, basically specialized cap boosters from allied freighters to cargo bases of the defending Titans, and you need to assist the haulers. You need to defend them as they're moving. They do say you can do it in some other ships. There we go.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Reykjavik. Yeah, that might be null.
Adverts have ended.
I landed on it, so I grabbed it. You're mining Plagio? Cool. But it's missing me and Orca. Sorry. Right, that's fence grid done. We need to find another one now. Unities. Capital Maydays, there you go, look. There's a few. 34 jumps, 25 jumps, 22 jumps, 28 jumps, 28 jumps, 20 jumps. Good. I am not going 28 jumps. To get there. In a Mars space. Not happening. Low sec, yeah, probably. Well, the wall grids are in low sec, so I don't think we were going to see capitals in high sec now, really. Well, it was wishful thinking on my part. Oh, excellent. Well, the only one's here.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Losec is fantastic. I'm not a pirate, and I don't tend to hang out in Losec. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves in. After this one, we'll do the giveaway. Right, you go to beta.
Warp drive active.
There it goes.
Warp drive.
You go to gamma. And with that, they all turn up. Thank you. Alright. I'm multi-boxing. This is hard for me. I don't do multitasking all that well. So apologies if I'm feeling slightly distracted. A nice close-up on the Omen and the right ships. Right, you're done. He's moved to defending. I should have put a pod shell or something like that in here, just in case I needed it. I don't think they'll breach his armor. I think the armor's pretty sound. Although if 3 of them all turn up at the same time, that might be a bit interesting. Claim a reward. You have a question to ask? Yes, fire away. I can't answer you what it's like to be one. I can ask you what it's like to repeatedly apply for one. Sometimes not even get a response. It's a much? No. Got him. You done. Nice. Thesis. 25,000 skill points. Excellent. Very much. I'm still trying to get into the program. I've been playing now for... It's every 3 months. I've been playing since... Streaming it and playing it properly since... How was this character? The end of December 2023. So I'm gonna go with the conservative estimate of 8 times, including my current one, which I haven't had, which I don't think anybody has been chosen yet. Hey Morgan! Exclamation mark play. I'm gonna finish this site off and then we will do that other call.
No, wait. Oh man, that's the exact question that's gonna be Ah, yes. No, it's fine. You draw up all this game. There was like a special command information thing. They give you. I think you get once. Reloading. Oh my god. You walk off. Yeah, I am. Like, ooh, wait. Maybe you can eat the sauce.
Hello, Zanetta. Hey, Clay.
Warp drive active.
I think, well, I mean, the general rule of thumb seems to be apply when you get around about 40 viewers a stream on average. That seems to be, at least that's the goals that they set out. There are definitely goals going on in the background that isn't mentioned. But I don't think there's any harm in applying too many times. I don't think there's any, they don't hold it against you. Hello, full glow. Exclamation mark play. Get yourselves in. Yep, claim a reward. Another 40 points earned for the track. Thank you very much. And that's 500 skill points. 50,000 skill points. Excellent. Thank you. How's it going? It's alright. Going well. We are just capping this grid. Is this an email with things you need to improve on, or are you just declined? Yeah, basically. option number 2. Sometimes you don't even get an email. Sometimes it's just everybody else gets one and you don't, so that's the end of that. I'd say about half the time I've got an email, the other half the time I haven't. They do send you a link to a, if you're not successful, they send you a link to a site, which is where this is like a site where you can earn points to get recognition for doing stuff in the game. But it isn't, feels like a bit of a tick box exercise for no real reason, to be honest. So it says nowhere in the application that you need to do the things from this site. It feels a little bit. Quite redundant to actually have to go and do them. It's a bit the whole thing's a bit fuzzy anyway. I think it's specifically designed to be fuzzy so people can't quibble over where on the line they sit. When there's no enemies on the site, we get to look at nice ships. So. They don't like you. Did you shoot at them? Did you accidentally shoot at one by mistake, Cyber? Fair enough. Put it this way: I managed to get to Twitch partner before I got to Eve partner. And the criteria for Twitch partner is higher than bar to be Eve partner. Like you need 75 viewers to be Twitch partner. You need 40 viewers to be Eve partner according to their site.
We have them on radar. Changing vector. Instruments locked on.
Hey, no fear. But I managed to get Twitch partner before I managed to get. I haven't even got Eve partner, and I've been Twitch partner now for 5-6 months. And then I even got offered, and then I got Kick came to me and offered me Kick partner as well. But that wasn't because of anything. I didn't meet their metrics. I think they were just they're trying to bolster their numbers with people that are already on Twitch. So yeah, that type of multi-streaming. But it does mean I earn some passive income from Kick as well. The only subs over on Kick are, I get 95% of the subs on Kick. Yeah, I definitely didn't meet that criteria. Not even close. I also just managed to get into the Twitch multi. I was selected for the Twitch multi. Not multiple. It's not multi-streaming. Multi-platform streaming on Twitch, which is where you can multi-aspect. That's the one I was looking for. Multi-aspect streaming on Twitch. Multi-awesome. Yes, multi-awesome. Multi-aspect. So I can stream in. That allows me to be able to stream in vertical format as well as horizontal format. Although I haven't looked into setting it up yet. So yeah, but that's I think that's the beta that's going to roll out to everybody. I just don't think we've got there yet. I think that's an everybody thing. It's just that they've selected certain people at the beginning. Berkiest, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the play. We shall be doing that as soon as we've capped this site. We are currently 80% done. The other two sites are sorted. We're just going to cap a few. I'm expecting one more elite mercenary to turn up. We haven't seen one yet. And then as soon as we do that, we'll do the giveaway. You know what, I'll run those ads now, and then we'll have a nice long period of no ads.
Ads started for 90 seconds.
Should be able to grab the loot immediately. Okay.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
There we go. Holy terrible FPS, Batman. Ooh. We got a Crusader Imperial Navy skin. Okay. Sorry, it doesn't really look much different to the original, to be fair. Oh, okay, fair enough, it does. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves in. We're going
Adverts have ended.
We will sit here for a second, and then I will do... The ads have ended, so we're going to go move over to the marbles. The first marbles giveaway of the stream. Exclamation mark play, exclamation mark join. Both of them will work. Well, one will work for the dungeon, the other thing will work for the marbles. To be honest. This is Under Falling Waters, 18 people in so far, no fear making it 19. We go through the rocks. Sorry, they don't hold anything up. Then out into the open area, down through this, over through the drops. Splosh, splosh, splosh. Then down through the middle here. Around the big green area with the spinners. I don't think the shark can hurt you, but just be careful. Then through another set of spinners before dropping down underneath the sea. moving down through this way, the vertical speller blades, the fishing line of doom. Can't remember if it even hurts anybody or not. Then finally up over the top, drop down into the heart, through the plinkos, drop into the bottom and into the bucket. At the end, you have 90 seconds to get in, while I navigate myself all the way back to the beginning again. Up over here, and then back again. $22 in so far. Exclamation mark play. You just got under a minute. Get in. There we go. We will watch this side of the rock. Going all the way through. Akakas has currently got the local record for us on this track at 2 minutes 13 seconds. The world record 23 seconds faster at 1 minute 50. Vector, welcome on in. I see you. 24 people. Prizes are: first place wins wins a spin on the wheel.
What's the number underneath me? Increase. This size of Jeff. $24 million is.
There you go. Expect my play. Hello, Mr. Rambo. Welcome on in, you big sausage. How you doing? So first prize will win a spin on the wheel for a ship or a skin. 50 million ISK goes to 10th and 20th place.
Outfits that actually fits. It won't go past my crotch, you see, so I'm going to have to cut the crotch off.
Ow. That's painful.
I can hear someone laughing at me.
Yeah, me.
No, my penis doesn't fit. Can't change faces. Potato.
Oh, doing okay, my friend. Doing okay. We're just doing some more eventy bits and pieces whilst getting the first marbles race out of the way. Anyway, first place gets wheel spin on the wheel for a ship or a skin. Every 10th place, so 10th and 20th, if there's that many people finishing, will get 50 million ISK, and the last person will get a spin on the clothes on the outfit wheel. If people don't claim those prizes, it will roll on to the next person down. Just because you don't win straight away doesn't necessarily mean you won't win something. There goes Mr. Rambo, bouncing his way down through the undersea. Bobbing along on the bottom of beautiful bright sea. Very appropriate. It is Mr. Rambo in the lead at the moment. Bossig is out in front. We will take our positions at the next stage of the track to see who actually gets their way through. Vector Gamma has managed to find a hole in the track and fallen off, unfortunately. There goes Stoffel as well. The Plinkos are going to separate everybody at this moment in time. There's ways of, remember right, there's ways of getting around it. Possibly. But as they go down through the Plinkos, we're going to find out. The world record has gone past. Is the track record going to get beaten? No. 13... We're looking at 2 minutes 13 seconds for the track record. Morgan misses. It was all Morgan's to win, and unfortunately it misses. It goes to Alchemist 1206 instead, and who also sets a new track record as well. I've died, been bounced off into the ether like Jester. 10th place goes to Dino. Goes to D. 20 people currently in the race at the moment. Nism seems to be stuck. I think it's going to be at least 19 finishers. So Alchemist was spin on the ship and skin wheel, whilst Dino is going to get the 50 million ISK, and whoever finished last, who I didn't block actually, will get the outfit spin. There he goes. Congratulations. Utuka's fan club. Nice. There we go. It was Makahuni. Makahuni, you finished in 19th place, so you win a spin on the outfit wheel. Exclamation mark IGN in chat from everybody, please. For those Alchemist, Dino, and Makahuni. And I will get you your prizes. There we go. Awesome. Thank you very much, everyone. I see you all. Alanol de Mon. Oh, how could I forget? Let's get that up and ready. And let's move over to the giveaway wheel so we can see what you go. Clean my ship, it looks much better. It does. You don't realise it's a slow build. You never realise how dirty it actually is until you give it a good clean. There we go. Mr. Omega. And the wheel says you have won yourself a ship. Ooh. Nice. You've won yourself a battleship. Congratulations. Won a Baden. Coming right up. There we go. The model that I think they should have used for the Paladin, rather than the Apocalypse, but I mean that's a very cool whole model. I think that one. But congratulations, that's all yours. As in G to 4-4, you have a week to claim, so enjoy that. Got work in the morning, no worries. Cheers, Melinda. I finished first by dying, didn't I? Yes, you did, Victor. Sorry. Just happens. Mr. Omega. Give that a copy, paste that into here. There we go. That's the only one we're remotely close to that name, which makes that easier. 50 million in ESPs to you. There's a Sniper Chris stream giveaway. Enjoy. And then finally, Sturmzalu. Correct contract. Sign in. There we go. Let's select a station. Select the station with all the item, all the gear in it. Then remove that one. Give it a quick save. The outfit wheel. There we are. Give that a spin. And then we'll be off to do the next one. You have won yourself Women's Echo Flamjaw Facial Augmentation. Flamjaw. I'll do that in a second. Sniper Crew Stream giveaway. Contract up for a week. The items are in Shima. There we go. We'll buy an augmentation for your lady if you so wish. Enjoy. Let me have a quick look. I just got asked a question. For 80 small ones. To make them.
Warp drive active.
There we go.
Warp drive
Enjoy, everybody. No, I don't. I don't have any medium rigs at all. Right, Shima, off we go. No worries. Enjoy that. Right, we'll take the Exmo Smart Play down for now. There will be another giveaway later. We also have a running giveaway at the moment as well. If you manage to get... There's a hype train. We will give...
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Mad Dog is chaos. Yes, that was very effective.
That was perfect. Ah! Fuck off. No worries, Joe. I've been around. I've been here. I've streamed every day.
Warp drive active.
But welcome on in. We get a shout out for Joe. Joe is the early morning Eve streamer. Has his dulcet tones from the mountains of Switzerland. Showing off the fact that he lives in a very lovely looking country and is very bloody expensive, but very nice looking country. Not so early anymore. Very expensive, yes. Well, I mean, Iceland isn't too much different. No worries, Joe. Absolutely fine. Of course. Slightly cheaper in Iceland, the country with virtually no farming land whatsoever, because everything is volcanic rock, and they have to basically import everything in. It's cheaper than Switzerland. Plenty of fish, though. True. I had both puffin and minke whale when I was there. I gave them a try. The minke whale was literally nothing to write home about whatsoever, but the puffin was quite nice. Icelandic chicken, basically, slightly fishy. It was slightly fishy chicken, but with a slightly gamey texture to it as well, so it's quite nice. Also, don't be offended, but they do put horse on the menu in Iceland. They don't think twice about eating their horses. Probably where Finders got their idea from for the crispy pancake incident a few years back. Good night, Joe. Sleep well, my friend. Get up early and nice and early, ready for your stream in the mornings. Which even if I am working, I will be tuning in for. Which fit would you like? Would you like the Zealot fit, or would you like the Agora Navy fit? Because I'm still very lazy. I haven't set up exclamation mark fit. I know would be very, very useful, and it's on my to-do list. But my brain doesn't brain a lot of the time, and I forget these things. But you're welcome to both, or either. I can either... Mar's my lowest skill. Well, I'm only flying a Mar because I'm in a Mar space. And therefore getting the Imperial Warpath Zeal bonus, which gives me energy weapon damage bonus, armor hit point bonus, and warp speed bonus. Otherwise I wouldn't be flying a Mar. Well, I do quite like a Mar, but I wouldn't necessarily fly a Mar. It depends on where you're... Honestly, it depends on where you're flying, because at the moment, because of the event, there is bonuses to fly the native ships. With Cepheus Corp, so Amar. Fair enough. Well, like I say, I mean, this is the Agora Navy. Probably quite easy to train into. You could swap the lasers out on this one, or faction ones instead. So rather than using the heavy pulse ones, you could use faction. And I've got no bonuses on the implants in this one. So it's literally raw as fly. So, are you in my in-game channel? Exclamation mark IGC to bring up the name of my in-game channel. Or I can do then is I can share both bits there, and you can pull them and save them and do them all you like with them. If you're not in the game, that could be a little bit more difficult. Share them on screen. You could try copy them that way. Oh. There we go. There's both of them. The Zealot absolutely melts stuff. The Agora takes a little bit longer, but can do the damage. I didn't even put drones on it, so you could probably eke out a few extra bits of damage on that one with some drones. You only get 15, so there's not many. But three smalls might work. But feel free to use the in-game channel for whatever you need it for. That's why it's there. I've made a small mistake and left a site unopposed. Are you on Gamma? No, you're on Beta, you're on Gamma.
Warp drive active.
Secure that. This one should be locking up for secure very soon. Very soon. There we go. Get back to Alpha now. I missed one of Cyber's messages and completely went to the other site. My own fault. I didn't even see the one that he suggested first. I completely looked at the wrong one. Right. Did I know that I'm pointed? Maybe. Oh yeah. Oh well. I think I could tank the damage. I don't think it's much of an issue though. You switch targets now anyway. Going after this one. I mean, if given an option of free cruiser, I definitely wouldn't be choosing either of these two. But I thought I would go with the extra, go with ships that receive the bonus. So. We do no dailies. I don't think I've claimed yours yet. Nope, haven't. Yep. 135,000 unallocated skill points. That'll get me most of the way through a Armada Cruiser 5. Yay. Mr. Donk! Good evening, Mr. Donk. How are you doing? Good morning for you. Good evening for me. There we go. 171, and we're capping it. You having a good day? Hopefully. Your health. Crappy when you wake up and it's not. We capture 218. Been up since about 4 AM. Wow. I hate early. I hate when I'm up early. Really can't stand it. I'm definitely not a morning person. I'm definitely an evening person. Right, waiting for the last boss to show up. I know you can't see my overview because I've got it hidden off the side of the screen. Cheeky, that, isn't it? Got an ultra wide, and it's hidden. Everything, all my overview and overlays and stuff like that is hidden off right hand side of the screen, so you can't see it. Stays on a little bit. I can reduce the amount of OPSEC and all that nonsense by doing it that way. Keep it a lot lower and a lot less obtrusive.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
There we go. Extra stuff. Right, let's have a little look in at some of the adjacent systems and see if we can't find another grid to do. Another dungeon. Yeah, there's a grid in here, and we're the only two in the system. Excellent.
Adverts have ended.
Activate the modules. We're all ready to go. Have you done a dare crit? The rewards. Are we nearly there? I'm almost. I'm 5 points off. I'm 5 air career points off claiming the next level, the next tier up. Skill points wise. Mr. Prime, Kadari Prime, how you doing? Welcome on in. My badonk. Sounds scary. I got a Pyrolancia booster as well. Oh, well, I'm flying a Pyrolancia ship. Give me some extra damage. If I kind of want him to get the elite mercenaries, because he's already completed that track once. You go to Bravo then. Sniper donk. Sniper donk. I might have to move off of Alpha. Depending on if... There we go. Gamma's being contested now, so... I need to walk there. For some reason Gamma starts with less points. Already on the board. There we go. Is there a water crisis? No. It's to remind me to drink. Not necessarily. It's to remind me, a couple of gamers. I'll forget. I mean, you can take advantage of it if you like, but it's to remind me to have a drink. Right, come on, clear this guy off. There we go. There you go. Switch back. Okay. I should go down fairly soon. I think the Zealot's probably gonna is going to be the one that has to split his time, I guess. You can clear the enemies quicker. So he's the natural choice to, well, she's the natural choice to go and take defend both sites. Ideally, they'll leave Alpha uncontested, so I could just cap Beta and then go back to Alpha anyway. But I don't think I'll be that lucky. And multiple ships don't make the things cap faster either. There's no advantage in sending all of my ships to one. Of the 3 sites and then splitting it that way, unfortunately. Excellent job, well done. There's beta being contested. Fine. There's that. There goes Alpha. What I might do is I've built up quite a bit of a lead on Alpha already. I think we might be able to clear this, cap this site, and then go back to Alpha before it gets capped. Gamma's, well, only 54%, while we're 85% on Beta at the moment, and 62% on Alpha. I might just wait here and then fly back and grab Alpha in a second. Yeah, it's gonna work. Yate, 300. You can continue to cap this one, and then we can go back to Alpha and cut that one. No problems at all. And if I really need to kill stuff fast, I got Conflagration on board. So. Now they're capturing it. There we go. Thank you for everybody that's been using my Marquee Dragon link recently. By the way, I don't know who you are, doesn't tell me. But I think a few people have taken advantage of the Omega, by the looks of things. I appreciate you using my code. Right, that's gone back to being contested. All three of them are trying to make sure I don't jump away. Don't know whatever I gave them that idea that I would try and do that, but that's not happening. Nice. Get a little bit closer to this guy. Proving to be a little bit elusive. Meanwhile, we've nearly caught this one back up again to where Gamma is. Come on. There you go, he's dead. Excellent. Here's the contested for both sites, and we're almost exactly the same number. I was looking at getting at least 3 months on most of my tunes. Although this one's certificate runs out in 10 months' time. So he's got a good amount on him already. Good amount of time on him already. Or her. This guy runs out next month. So he's got a little bit less time. Alright, Alpha's been secured. Head to Gamma, please. This time. Dude, me and I've just turned up in the Zealot. Okay, he did. Ta-da! There we go. I won't cap it any faster, but you can clear the defenders now, or the sackers now, much easier. 98, 99, 300. There we go. Go to the extraction point.
Drive active.
No one around to pinch it off us today. No real rush.
Drive active.
Pretty sure we'll pick it up on this guy, as he's likely to be the one that goes and hands it in. I'm gonna make sure I turn up in a rattlesnake or something. Very, very tanky. Then happily pass up. Happily grab everything. Not get shot at by unistic gankers.
Drive active. Drive active.
Like when I go and hand it in. I know we're only what, a week in so far. Yeah, because the capital thing just turned up, and that's a week away. So we're on 6 of 13 elite mercenaries guild with this dune. This one's on 5 out of 6 on the repeating one. There's no defense grid here. We'll check out one of the other systems.
Active.
See if that's looking good.
Drive active.
I know I can look in here. There's a complexes. There's a grid. No, there was a grid there. There's apparently a grid here as well, but I don't trust it. Oh, poo. I activated the oh shit button. Clicked on the wrong thing. Now I've got to wait. Well, hopefully I won't blow up in the next 2 minutes, 30 seconds. That'll be a bit annoying, otherwise. So it's like 20 odd percent off at the moment, plus some free skins if you claim Omega from the store. But if you claim it from Marquee Dragon, you also get 3% further off the price, and also 5% of what you spend goes to me. So a lot of people use my Marquee Dragon codes, and they are an authorized reseller of all codes and bits and pieces. So it's all valid. Wouldn't suggest it if it wasn't. There's a bit of a saving at the moment with some free skins to go with it. There's also the Capsuleer Day packs as well. The small one's really good. Both of them are good value, but the small one is exceptionally good. It's actually well priced as well. I was thinking of grabbing it for most of my tunes, because some skins can just be. Does it only work if buying Plex with a credit card? It can be used for spending in-game with Plex too. No, you can't use. It's not like the NES. So you can't. It's not like one of these. You have to. It's like buying directly from. I was gonna say CCP. It's not CCP anymore. I'm buying from Fenris Creations. So if you go to like the actual website itself and you buy Plex or boosters or packs or all of those bits and pieces, skins, whatever it is you buy, it's very similar to that, except it's an authorized reseller, and you don't directly get the pack straight to your bot. You get a key which you go to the store and redeem that way. It does mean that for the things that are limited to one per account, you can go to the store, buy the pack directly from Fenrix Games, and then go to the Marquee Dragon store, redeem a code for exactly the same pack, as they count as separate things. So for those packs that are limited to one per account, you can technically get them twice. That quite well, if that's the type of thing that you want. But yeah, you will need a debit credit card kind of thing scenario to go and get them. Right, you need to go to Gamma, I'm afraid, sir, because Gamma's being captured. You're not engaged in anything right now. You're defending Bravo. I should put some conflagration in this one. In this tune. Could probably do with the extra damage. And you can use it. Alright, let's close the gap on you a little bit. Oh, hello. Are we doing that at the moment? You're turning up and trying to shoot this dude, are you? Right, you're going to warp straight to Gamma and help out a little bit.
Ads started for 90 seconds.
There we go. Right, we're going to stay here for now. There we go. You go to Alpha.
Drive active.
I said this would be easy, much easier if you have 3 cruisers, either heavy assault cruisers or, you know, faction ones. You could hold all 3 points nice and easy. And now, if you used heavy missiles and auto targeting, when a new fleet turned up, you could just tap in, press F1, and then make sure everybody was still alive. Well, that would be about as much as you needed to do.
Adverts have ended.
Thank you for the ads. It's clearing them nice and quickly. It's so far away. Annoying balls. There we go. Right, you start capping. Okay. They're back. Meanwhile, you just finished. Nice timing. 15 minutes left on the operational window. We should have these both all locked down, no issues at all. I was just wondering. Looking at ship trees. Could probably train into a guardian as well. Because he is supposed to be a support group. He is supposed to be support. There you go in there. You've only got 185 days left. You're doing really well. There you go. No bits and pieces in either of them. Oh, you got something on their track at me. Oh, nice. I've got 300 warpath operational intel. Meanwhile, you're still waiting. You still need to get to 13 kills. And I need a drink. I finished mine. Secured. Excellent. Come and join.
Warp drive active.
Captain Riker, welcome on in. Right, you can just do a little orbit. 95, 96, 97, 298, 299. There's the extraction point. Let's go.
Warp drive active.
That was very quick. Also, I was facing in the right direction. Alright, bot, don't rub it in. There we go. Right, I'm just going to go to station at the moment. While I go and grab a drink.
Warp drive active.
And then we'll look at doing the next one. Make sure they actually dock. Oh.
Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh, you got docked up first.
Request accepted.
Oh, right. See you 1 second. I shall be right back. back. Right. And docks. Got my head cut off. I can't get my camera right at the moment. 1 minute it's sitting in the wrong place. 1 minute it's too high, the next minute it's too low, and I can't. Oh. Oh. Not the defense grid that we just did.
Warp drive active.
I don't know. I'm going to walk to it anyway.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think so, because it's an extraction point there. But we'll just double check. Oh, it's gone now, so yeah, excellent. That was the one we did. Speaking of which.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Site failed. No complexes was secured within the operational window. Pretty sure I just did it. All my money's transfers. 93% of it was all transfers. Basically all of it from my main tune. Fair, he's not that far away from... You're not that far away from being able to fly this, are you? Yeah. Like, literally fly everything on it. That's only got true sanctions. Wow. Oh, okay. Oh.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
There's a Loki on. Oh, there was a Loki there. Any particular reason why I chose that?
Warp drive active.
Single volley. So I just defended a site and looted it, but I didn't get credit for it. Now every site I show up shows the same site results. Hmm. Bugged. Interesting. You don't get credit for the sites, though. You only get credit for the elite mercenaries that you kill. As in, not credit, but... all shows site alpha and all shows I completed it. That's definitely bugged. I didn't switch my armor wrapper on. That could have been awkward. Yeah. Yes, I forgot to put my armor wrapper on. I'm alive, don't worry about it. Yeah, reboot time. There you go.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, a lot of ruptures at the moment. Like, I'm not getting any of the other... Not getting Kardari or anything along those lines. Was that... I don't... It's possible that that wasn't meant to happen. We were only supposed to get Minmatar. This one. Good job. Can just open this one up again. Hey. Absolutely fine. Yeah, don't know why I didn't put... Maybe I hadn't trained it at that point. An old fit, I just had the ship sitting in the hangar to being able to wanting to use it.
Warp drive active.
You need to go to beta.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Other way. He's already on gamma. No point in him coming. Yeah, I'm gonna want. I want 5 of those. Oh, I've got lots of stuff on my shopping list. No, I didn't want it there. That's why I didn't put it there. I'll get the boys here now if you're still on. Probably, yeah, probably still, roughly. Yep, all quiet. Nobody's being shot at. Elite Mercenaries, 10 out of 13. There we go, 10 out of 13 on that track. And then it goes up to 16, I think. Hello, Boogar! Your other half was in here earlier. I don't know if he still is. I think he might be still here. There we go. Bye! Hello, pretty ship. Omen Navy versus Agora Navy. Shame we're gonna win it, isn't it? You shot at again? Because I said it was quiet, didn't I? Jinxed it. Nope. All his friends are back. We're gonna get this. Done. You're orbiting beta. Gamma's nearly capped. It is. It is.
Drive active.
There comes the Zealot. We appreciate the Zealot is actually symmetrical. So many of these games, so many of these ships aren't symmetrical. Doing alright, we're clearing quite a few of these. We're getting our hands on a reasonable amount of Warpath operational intel. And the supply caches are worth 200,000 each. Didn't realise they were worth 200,000. Probably they're only worth 100,000 each. The fact that they're worth 200,000 is pretty cool. Nearly there and done. button. Right, we're going to go to this adjacent system, as that's usually quite out of the way. And let's double check there's empty. Yeah, it is. Right. I was expecting it to be empty, but I just wanted to double check. It'd be nice if CCP could essentially lock it to only ships that killed. The only ships that actually killed the elite mercenaries could access the loot. No, no grid in this one. And then only the ones that actually did get it are the ones that, and they get a proportion depending on how many of the elite mercenaries they killed. I think that'd be quite useful. Simultaneous, nice. CCP, I know. I keep
started for 90 seconds.
Gonna take a while to get around my head around. FC. The artist formerly known as FC, or CCP. Do people have thoughts on that? The fact that it's now FC rather than CCP? I mean, it's nice that they made themselves a profit.
Adverts have ended.
Dungeon, exclamation mark, join if you wish to get into the dungeon. Probably. Otherwise, that counts as my adversary kill, even though I didn't do. Obviously, did most of the damage. Bravo's being contested. Well, Beta's being contested now. My brain wants to call them Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie rather than Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. You're sorting alpha. When did you...
Warp drive active.
They walked back there by mistake. Definitely possible. Oh, I've done it now. Gamma's now saying it's contested, but got 150 points on it, so even if it does get captured and the points start going down, we could probably rescue it quite easily. We'll try to keep plugging away and getting alpha capped. 74% of the way there already. There's another 40 points on the track. It's 700 now. The others have turned up on alpha. Gamma's now clear. Beta's now clear again. Now got Beta overtaken Gamma. I think I'll try and clap this one as best as possible. As quickly as possible. Okay. Not capped it yet, they're just contesting it. Interesting. Now they're capped. Well, we've nearly finished with alpha as it stands.
Drive active.
That's itching. This one's nearly captured as well, so all good. Saying that, another wave turns up, prevents us from capping it. Yeah. Back. Give a speed on. Yeah, close the gap a little bit on this mercenary. There we go.
Warp drive active.
$15 left on the 17 minutes left on the operational window, and we've only got one. We've only got one site left, one bit left to cap. Sit here and wait for anything, either anything to turn up or with us to cap the boss complex. And this one will count as rewarded as well. Awesome sauce. This guy could, Yeoman can take out any of the elite mercenaries. Sorry, not the elite ones, not the standard mercenaries. Whilst the Ogora get the little bit of track finish, we'll take out any elite ones that turn up. There we go. Done. Done. Stop being pointed now. There's nothing on fit. There's nothing on the thing that's pointing me doesn't exist anymore. Not there. Got blowed up.
Orion_SAR_solo raided with 89 viewers.
Thank you very much, Orion. Welcome on in, Orion and Orion viewers. I see you need to raid a run. Fantastic. Thank you very much for dropping everybody off here before you ran. Have a great one, and hopefully you'll see you soon. We've just finished capping this one. Hello, Savage. Welcome on in. We are just doing some, we're duo boxing some cruisers for the event track as it stands right now. Just finished capping one of the cruiser sites. What was Orion up to this evening? We're going to head out a little bit further out from where we were to see if we can't get another one. This dude needs one more elite mercenary for the next chunk of the track, whereas this one's already done that bit in doing having to kill 6 at a time. Trying to get dank frags in faction warfare. Nice. Hi Cyberdome, welcome on in. I hope you had a great stream. We are going to head slightly different direction. We've got one Zealot and one Ogoro Navy issue as our 2 ships right now. That's a good choice. We're going to do these, no problems at all. Both warping into Alpha. There we go. Shoot this guy. This music sounds straight out of Corn Hub. Well, it's Eve music. So God knows what they are. But hello, Strange Day. Welcome on in. I wouldn't know what music on that on Corn Hub actually sounds like. There we go. Claim reward, fantastic on the track. Which one are you going to defend? You go to Gamma. I'm sure I have no idea what you mean. Metamorphosis? Don't mind if I do. You go to beta. Go and shoot that for a second. And then when they turn back up on alpha, we can go back to this one, but he can clear, the Zealot can clear much faster. Oh, it's not even got conflagration in it. I put the conflag in. Going in faster. $750 DPS. We do with conflagration in the guns. 750. Multi-frequency is almost 25% less. Well, no, 33% less. It's from 750 down to 500. If I can do my math right. But it costs a lot more money. And these guys are relatively easy to kill regardless. So unless it was real clutch time, I'm not overly worried about. I'd rather use the ammo that never runs out. Standard multi-frequency will work just fine. Cleared that. I mean, if we're going on skill queue, I can get those weapon upgrades done, and only be next week that we'll be able to use. He'll be able to use the same. He'll be able to use the same ship. All right, let's cap these. Need to kill 18 mercs. Well, 17 now. Complete that part of the track. And then we'll probably pull out the frigates again and start going after the pull those up actually to there. Work on that lot. And then we'll start doing level 1 security missions to flap through the security mission part as well. It'll be quicker. They're all contested at the moment. Okay. If you can secure one of them, then that just frees up the other ship to go back to the unsecured complex and finish that off as well. And Gamma is 82% done. Beta is 76% done. Alpha's 48%, and but they haven't started capturing it. It's only contested at the moment. The reason we're doing the cruiser ones is because the cruiser ones just give better rewards, basically. One, 297, 99%. And you can secure it. Jammed at 99%, it's not going to secure. Secure it. There we go. Bloody hell. That was like pulling teeth. Now, I come to contest it. You can't capture it. Sorry. This one's 87% up. I don't know, an arbiter. It's infiltrator. You definitely turn up in the Guardian if you wished. Buzzard. Not gonna. He might. New secure. Oh, that last 1% is taking forever. Come on. Come on. Tap it.
Advertisements started for 90 seconds.
The last 1% is 10%, yeah. Bloody washing machine math. Last minute of the washing machine takes 10 minutes. There we go. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
There. Both ships are in the same pocket now, on the same complex. They won't tap any faster, but it does mean that we can dispatch enemies much quicker. Again, the Zealot can take any of the standard mercenaries, and the Gora can take the elite mercenaries. Try and get the track completed.
Adverts have ended.
We're waiting. 200, 66%, 67%. There, and twiddle your thumbs. I haven't noticed a big lag for the last 1% when I do it. Yeah, I've only just noticed it now in the last maybe 1 or 2 sites. It only just popped up, but like not massive amounts. Oh look, it's shot at. Bye. The Zealot is definitely doing really well for itself. It's not even maximized for like output. It's maximized. It's more of efficient. Definitely tweak the build a little bit to make it a little bit more tanky and, well, DPS heavy. This extraction point is ready. Go.
Drive active. Drive active.
Dungeon. Exclamation mark join. Join the dungeon. There we go. Got it. We got another. Nice. Right. That was the grid done there. Let's go for one more, I think. Exclamation mark join to get into the little mini dungeon, which a few people did. Exclamation mark play to get yourselves into the marbles giveaway. It is marbles. We've got half an hour left of the stream. Marbles giveaway coming right up. First place wins a spin on the wheel for a ship or a skin. We've already given away an Abaddon tonight. It's pretty good going. Every 10th place, so 10th, 20th, 30th, all the way up to however many races finishes we have, will get a 50 million ISK prize, and then the last person on the list that finishes will get another spin for a augmentation of some sort for their character, either an outfit, item of apparel, etc. The winners all the way down through the list. But the more people that enter, the more people that win. My instinct around which ships are which systems should be fairly quiet is correct. Beta is there we go. Not going to shoot him any more times. I want to make sure that most of the damage happens on this chap. No, it didn't happen on him. Typical. Right, you need to go to Bravo, please.
Warp drive active.
Well, you can stay here orbiting Alpha. Oh look, everybody turns up here. Gamma gets contested. I think we'll leave it for a little bit until it starts getting capped, and then we'll go and try and rescue it. There you go. Gamma's now being contested. But Alpha is at 76%. Capped, so I'm not overly interested in leaving it right now. We might be able to get that capped and done. Or even having to worry about losing one. We're at 91% capped. Bloody hell, it's shoving everything at Beta, Bravo, or whatever you want to call it. Back-to-back elites, back-to-back ruptures waves. Crazy fast. Oh, there we go. Finally something turns up at Alpha. We'll try and cause a problem. Now somebody's capturing Gamma. But we are very, very close to capturing Alpha right now. Give me that last 90-odd% doesn't take... 99... Oh, there you go. Straight away this time. Alpha's already secured. Perfect. We can just concentrate on the two that are remaining. Makes it nice and simple. I think I classify as contesting now. There we go. $19 minutes left on the timer. Plenty of time. And we've already secured one complex. He's orbiting beta. 46% capped. Yeah, the guy's off this one because it's only got 20% up. This is only 20% done because they managed to start capturing it. I think only the elite mercenaries can actually capture them. The other ships, the non-elites, seem to only be able to contest it. I'm not entirely sure why it's the case, but seems to be what happens. Right. Shooting has stopped. We're now defending. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves into the marbles giveaway from the end of the stream giveaway. I'll have a drink. Thank you, bot, for a reminder. Tomorrow will be Factorio Day. We're proceeding to try and get to Aquilo. So, looking forward to that. Also, if we do hit a hype train, we will do a raffle prize giveaway for 50 plex per hype train level. So if we get to a level 10 hype train, I will give away 500 plex. That's not a problem. Welcome in, Death Crusade. Exclamation mark play. First prize winner on the marbles race will win a spin on the wheel for a ship or a skin. Every 10th place will win 50 million in Iskies. So 10th, 20th, 30th, 40th, etc. Depending on how many people we have enter. And then the last place finisher will win themselves a spin on the outfit wheel, or apparel wheel, whatever you want to call it. The prize is all the way down. Finally got some company. Took long enough for them to turn up. Done. Right, Gamma is back to being defended. So we're gaining percentage on that one. One will be easily done. In a second. This one was already on 97%. 79%, sorry. Just got the Gamma to 77%. Now they're almost on the same value. 6 points in it on the track. Switch between the two, checking the overview, making sure. There we go. A elite just turned up over there. Keep an eye out for elites here. And then we'll be homeward bound after this one. Bravo, but beta is nearly capped and secured. There it is. Let's just head to Gamma now to finish off.
Warp drive active.
This one's at 87% as well. And this will be the last site that we do, and then we'll go and do the giveaway. There we go. Your Coronavi turns up just after the fight is finished, of course. And then we'll just take a little few jumps home, drop off the bits. We're nearly there, 98%. Watch the overview for the extraction point. There it is. Go.
Warp drive active.
I'm not going to go to the extraction point. It makes it go all wibbly with the FPSs. Get skin this time. We had 2 skins. We've had 3 skins today. Oh, we got an implant and fireworks.
Warp drive active. Warp drive
We're nearly full as well. We got a Deadeye missile projections 702. 2% increase on our missile projection. Those fireworks taking up a lot of room. To be fair, the operational intel is taking up a lot as well, because I've got like over 1,000 of it on board.
warp drive active.
There we go. Well, not instant warp. Complete warp. Don't know which one of those is our destination. How one do you think of that one? Probably this one. This one is at the brighter end of the line. Really guess. Get a fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
Possibly. There he is. Should be an arrow formation, but we're not. It's not even close. Now it pulls into arrow, just as we're about to come out of warp. Pretty.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Autopilot
There we go.
engaged.
The auto do insta-docks all around. Where I see that some of my stuff isn't exactly in the same place. Look.
Docking permission requested. Docking requested. Docking request accepted. Autopilot disabled.
Right, exclamation mark player, get yourselves into the marbles. We'll be launching that very soon. What put? I even put the right ones back in? No, I didn't. There we go. Get that sorted in a bit. We have 3,000 Warpath operational intel right now. Right, going. We also have 1,230 Operation Warpath supply cash, which is $250 million. Okay, not too shabby either. But exclamation mark play, get yourselves into the marbles giveaway. We'll be doing that soon. Let's set up a trade.
Ads started for 90 seconds.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We have an entire freight container with 3 lenses. Is it full? No, don't think it was just. I don't think it was the right. I needed to group everything. There we go. Everything that I want to move between my characters, I stick in a crate. And then move it that way. It's just, well, from this character to the other one, because then you got support. There's a lot in this crate. It's currently
Adverts have ended.
There's less than 2,000 meters cubed worth of space left. I'm going to need to sort this out. Right, exclamation mark play though. We're going to go do the marbles. Get yourselves into the marbles giveaway. Don't worry about that after stream. We have 14 people in so far. It's very quiet. 14 people in the race. We haven't done this one before. This is adorable, lovely kaleidoscope. We start with the butterfly, go down into the scoop, around the 2 loops, into the stars. Right, stars. I don't even know what that says. Through the concentric spin, I can just see the pegs moving around there and there. Down through the drops, into the crossover, past the worm. Okay. Into one scoop, into another scoop, into another scoop, into another scoop, dropping into the bottom. We've got some Wing Chun spinners in there with a segment spinner into another track. More Wing Chun spinners over the Nook Star spinners. And there. Is there anything in that one? Spinners. Then over some cones. Over the rainbow. Dropping onto the rainbow. over the 3 lines. Getting off to the other side. Then there's 4 different speed ups going down into a big cone. Then the jump through the finish, I think. Oh, so the finish is in the concentric funnel spinner. There's a teleport there if you don't finish it. So God knows where the teleport takes you out. Maybe it's the back of the. Yes, it's in the back of the butterfly's head. If you actually end up down through the middle and not finishing in the concentric spinner, it'll back you back out again, back into it. There we go. Okay, the world record for this one is 2 minutes. We have 18 people in so far. Exclamation mark play. At the moment, the prizes stand at first place wins a spin on the wheel. 10th place will win a 50 million in Iskies, and last place will win an outfit. Get some more entries, and we'll get some more finishes. Then we'll get some more prizes. That's how it works. Hey, no fear. Like the aesthetics, my wife was watching a streamer that had to customize her marble. Do you do that? Yes, you can customize your marble. It's done via the app, or either the program Marbles on Stream itself, or there is an app available for all good app stores called Marbles on Stream, which you can then customize your marble that way as well. You can also use creator code SniperGrizz if you choose to spend some of your hard-earned monies on bits and pieces for a nice little bit of discount. I think there is a way of setting up custom marbles, but I haven't worked out how to do that. Right, dropping it down through the... Ready, 2, 1. Off they go! Down into the concentric spinner for the first time. Into the scoop, sorry, then through the loops, dropping down towards the stars, and then a few people will get in the concentric spinner. We say concentric spinner because there's a wheel that goes clockwise and there's one that goes anti-clockwise. There's concentric circles. Merkinnis is out in first, World Black in second place, Strange Stain in third, Clay Karnak in fourth, myself and Captain Riker sharing fifth at the moment, Death Crusade in seventh, Volko, Lurkiest, B2Gers Fan Club, Alchemists, Imitation No Fear, Zanetta, I don't even know how to sell that one, I'm afraid, 3SC, Savage, couple of gamers, Boogar and Morgan are out in front. Alright, go back up to the pack leaders as we all go into scoops. Strange Dane out in the lead at the moment, dropping into being the first one to drop into the next section of the track. Myself, Lurkiest Gaming not too far behind. Strange Dane gets caught up by the Wing Chun spinner and ends up going backwards. Me and Lurkiest are out in front instead. I get caught up by that segment spinner and pushed backwards. Again, awkward. Lurkiest is going round and round in circles. You spin me right round, baby. Anyway, I'll take up a singing career, hey? Ooh, Lurkiest slides past some of the obstacles. Continues to hold on to the lead right now. 27 seconds less for the world record. Don't think that's going to get broken today, but stranger things have happened. So Lurkiest enters the cone area first and is about to come to roll over the rainbow. McKennis unfortunately managed to find a hole. I know that was a thing. Didn't see any holes on the way down through, but that's unfortunate. Lurkiest gets caught up by one of the peg buddies there. A couple of gamers has gone as well. Zanetta has gone too. There does seem to be a small gap over here. Maybe people are getting pushed backwards and off the track. Who knows? Lurkiest jumps, lands. He's just got to slide around through the concentric spinner. No, don't go through the middle. You don't want to go in the middle. You need to go round the loop on the side. Go this way. This way. That's it. Congratulations, Lurkiest Gamer. You are the winner for the track. Strange Drain in second place. Now we're looking for 10th and last as well. Imitation, unfortunately, misses entirely. There goes Morgan in 6th place. Alchemist manages to make it through in 7th. I make it through in 8th. No fear. No black's gone. Uh-oh. We're running out of people now. We're looking for 10th place. 21 seconds left before the wall of flame comes and catches everybody. It's not a good thing. Fulco 777 has claimed 10th place. It'd be interesting to see how many other people comes in. Oh, Bugart and Priya C. Nope. I don't think either of those finished. Yes! There we go. Is it Love SC? He loves C? He loves C? I don't know. You'll have to tell me how to say your name. But Luckiest Gaming, congratulations, you win the spin on the wheel. 10th place goes to Fulco 777 and whoever you want to pronounce it, T loves C. I don't know. You're in last place. Exclamation mark IGNs from all of you three, please, because you have won a prize. You'll have to tell me how to say your name, so I know how to say it. Because I'm 40. Reno Tilovsi. It seems to be correct. Thank you, Luckiest. Confused old man. Modern life confuses me. I'm not that old. 43 this year. Born in 1982. 44 this year. Okay, Alchemist, no worries. He's like, Alchemist is like, am I likely to win a prize? Maybe, maybe not. No, I'll go now. Right, wheel. Giveaway wheel it is. There we go. Spin on the wheel. We do roll the prizes down, or prizes up. My apologies. So if someone doesn't claim, everybody's claimed this time, but if somebody doesn't claim, it's possible that the prize may roll onto you. So unless you know that you're outside of the chance, stick around. You'll be surprised. And a Stero! Bit stacked. I got a few of those on the wheel apparently. That is Sniper Cruise stream giveaway. That is up in Jita 44 for you. 444 for you. There we go. That contract will be up for a week. You have a week to claim. Yeah, claim now. But you have a week to claim, so all contracts stay open for a week. 50 million ISK goes to Venorian. About to say it. Oh, you're in my in-game channel. Excellent. 50 million in ISKs for you. Makes it nice and easy to find you. There we go. And then finally, one of our newest recruits. Reno wins a nice little accessorizing item for one of their characters. Mostly courtesy of Cyber. There we go. Let's give it a spin and see what you win. And the wheel of apparel, clothes, items, apparel. We'll go with apparel. Says, ooh, another. You have a men's Eco Redark 16 facial augmentation. I'll give you that. I'll give that a show to you in a second. 1 week Sniper Crew stream giveaway. This one is in Shima, which is in the Mars base. It's an item of apparel, so I don't think you need to be in the station to redeem it. There you go. We'll give you a little look of what that looks like. There we are. It looks like some red bits on the side of your head. It's not too bad. I want to find out one of those for myself, or I even put one on myself. Either way, there we go. That's all yours. Some of these things are ridiculously expensive. Put on there. Right. But that is it from me. We're going to head to the stream ending screen for now. And we'll go and look out for who we're going to go raid to. But thank you very much, everybody, for being here. We shall be back with more Eve next week. But for now, we will be doing... There's Moo with a subscription. Thank you very much, Moo. Followers. Nostromo Lomo. Thank you very much for the follows. Why everybody's right on the left-hand side, I don't know. Ryan S.A. Solo, thank you very much for the raid. And Hawk, of course. Don't forget. Thank you very much for raids for both of you. Very kind. Let's work out who we're going to raid. Same category. Give it a sort. We raided Gideon. We raided. Have we raided Steve recently? I don't think so. Anybody else further down the list? No. Oh, we haven't raided this person, and I've seen them in channel, but I haven't seen them talk. So we'll go there. Right. We're going to raid Hando Crap. I'm in channel the other day, and I didn't realise he was a streamer, so we're going to give him a raid. Thank you very much again, everybody, for being here. I shall be back next week with Eve. Tomorrow, though, tomorrow night, if you like a bit of Factorio, feel free to come in and tune in. Or we could just talk about Eve while playing Factorio. That's absolutely fine, too. No worries, Beef Digger. Thank you very much for stopping on by and saying hi and having a chat. Greatly appreciate it. Does make the stream go a bit faster if there's people talking. A bit quiet otherwise. Either way, I shall see you again soon. But until then, look after each other. Fly safe. And have a great evening, night, whatever, day. Yeah, we'll see. Bye.